What's up, agents? Patrick Wolf here. Welcome to another Division 2 video. So before we get into it, please make sure to go into the description and come follow me on Twitch. I will be streaming right after this video goes live. And I also wanted to say thanks for the recent support. It's been really good considering the game is at a, it's in a slump, but hopefully Tu11 that's dropping tomorrow will bring it up again. Also, don't forget to, if you want to get some merchandise to support me, to be honest, that's probably the best way to support me. Just click on the link as well in the description and let's get into this video. So I wanted to go through very briefly the patch notes. The link will be in the description for these patch notes. They were uploaded about an hour ago for me, so I wanted to make this video as quick as possible. These are the final patch notes for tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to the patch. So let's see exactly what they have changed or kept the same. So a new season is almost upon us, starting on September 22nd. Concealed Agenda offers 12 weeks of in-game activities. 12 weeks. Doesn't seem like much, but okay. And unique rewards. Season 3 brings a new seasonal manhunt, new leagues, a new global event, and new unique rewards, as well as an apparel event called Last Resort. Looks really cool. We are also getting a chance to get this guy, Barden Schaefer, and also a new manhunt taking you, well, to take on 5 rogue agents again. So it's just going to be the same stuff. I don't think we need to expect anything new or amazing. So, new global event, SHD Exposed. Like I said, the new apparel event. We don't have any pictures yet, but I'm looking forward to seeing that. I'll probably just end up purchasing all of the items because it takes way too long to grind, and I might make a video about the full set if you guys want to see it. All of the new pieces. New League Shade, Wraith, Dusk, and Belfry. Also get 2 new exotics, 1 new gear set, 2 new named weapons, 2 new named gear, 1 new brand set. There might be drops as well tomorrow, guys. I will be streaming on Twitch tomorrow as well. So if you guys would like to know if there's going to be drops, do some research. I'm going to do some research as well because they said they would let us know, and I haven't heard anything, but it's likely that drops will be enabled on my channel tomorrow. So if they are, just have a look, and I will post on my community tab, but so far I'm not entirely sure. So just remember that. I will make sure to check because they haven't actually announced it to us yet. So the summit's being released tomorrow. They have fixed a lot of bugs. You don't fall through the floor. There are bug fixes at the end of this page. A lot of things have changed. I have a feeling they're going to change the final floor. Like I said, I don't do spoilers, so I will not be giving any kind of spoilers with this. So I won't be detailing what happens on the 100th floor. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen it. But yeah, let's just keep going through this. So I don't want to talk about it too much. Like I said, if you want to read all of the details, you can go through it. Basically, on the PTS feedback, they've added greater variety and diversity in objective types because there were hardly any objective types. I think the most difficult and most challenging were actually the robot dogs. Those are very difficult because if you play solo and you alert the dogs, you have to actually run across the room and kill the terminals before you can start fighting the dogs as they're immune to damage. That was actually tricky, and it required some skill and some timing to do it, and patience and stealth in some instances. So I really do like that type. The EMP ones as well, they've changed that a bit. Increased the amount of loot caches scattered around the building, which contains scale with difficulty. Reduced number on director's floor, 91 to 100. Now has 3 random. It previously had 4. In addition to the new objectives added in PTS Phase 2, there are a couple more coming for Tu11. Tuned drone ambush objective. Crew ambush will no longer occur on legendary floors. Some interesting stuff. So the new transmog system, if you guys don't know, if you don't like the look of some of the backpacks, let's all be honest, the LMG backpack is massive, and the Petrov, and I'm looking forward to actually putting a Wyvern because I think Wyvern's one of the best backpacks. It's very small and it looks good, it looks clean. So hopefully we can do that. Also Striker, I think Striker, they changed it now. You can actually put gear dye on it because it was just previously just white, which is very, very nice. So something to note, when logging into Tu11, you'll need to log on to each of your characters to unlock the looks of all owned gear. So make sure you guys go onto each and every one of your characters. So yeah. So let's go through some of the new exotics. I'm not going to go too much detail. I have made videos about this. I did a full review on this if you guys want to see. Links will all be in the description. Go through this. It's a really good gun. I actually show you how to mitigate the bleed. You can use the exotic knee pads to actually completely take the bleed away. Instead of reloading normally, you jump over cover and it actually reloads the gun for you, the Ninja Bike knee pad. So that's going to be a way of mitigating that. Also, hazard protection completely removes it. I think it's like 94, 97% Hasbro will actually avoid you getting put on the bleed completely. So it's very, very strong, and I think this gun's going to be very fun to use. The magazine size is great, and it looks like it hasn't been changed. Very, very nice. 200% critical hit damage, which is great. So the Memento Backpack seemed to have it got quite a little tweak. So when you collect trophies, it's now 10% bonus armor per blue core, 5% weapon damage per red core. It seems the same, to be honest. I don't even think, even if they tweak it here and there by a few percentage, let me know in the comments. I can't actually remember what it was, but it's just really, really too strong. And I really hope the game doesn't end up turning into an easy, even more easy than it currently already is. Imagine on Legendary using this backpack, rushing NPCs and just blitzing through the whole mission with the backpack, collecting the trophies. That's what I was doing in the PTS. So hopefully that's not a thing, but we're going to have to see when tomorrow drops, when Tu11 drops. Like I said, I will be streaming on Twitch. If you guys want to come and have a look, I will do a stream on YouTube, maybe eventually afterwards, to try and balance it up. But I really do hope you guys support me on Twitch also, even today after this. So make sure to go follow there. So for every trophy collected, get an additional 1% weapon damage, 1% skill efficiency. Skill efficiency is now currently showcased here in this form. So if you guys are confused about what skill efficiency is, it is actually on this page. So just go through it. Ridgeway's Pride, very good chest piece, very strong, amazing with regen builds, but you need to have a lot of enemies in front of you, to be honest. So it's kind of like a Predator's Mark, but it's like I did my review on it. It's not as good as the Memento in my opinion, but we're going to have to see. This is something that I've been looking forward to. It's very strong. I think Shotgunables are going to have a very big comeback, which is, some people might think it's not a very good thing, but the stacks are really, really good. You get 20% weapon damage, which is really, really good. I think it's very strong. I'm not going to say it's too strong. We're going to have to see. The chest piece increases the duration of epic Predator stacks from 10 seconds to 30 seconds, which is a significant amount. Remember, that's for your weapon damage. So it's going to be interesting to see how this develops into the live game, but I will be doing a lot of testing for you guys so we can have a look and see what that does. This is really fun. I really love the Shrapnel Trap. I'm looking forward to getting this. You guys can get it. This skill will only become unlockable in-game when the prime target of Season 3 becomes available, but is available on the PTS for feedback and testing purposes, so we won't have access to it until we finally kill the main guy, the BTSU leader. But it's really fun in PvP. It can two-shot you even if you have 1.5 million armor. I did a video on this as well. All links will be in the description. The SIX-12 shotgun, very strong shotgun. I think the optimal range is very good on that. Also the Card 45, this is something I'm really looking forward to. It's going to help us a lot, especially with hybrids, because you can have a lot of armor or weapon damage as opposed to just going full skill tier. So Belston Army as well, the one piece I think is going to be all over the place. I think a lot of PvP builds are going to incorporate the one piece armor regen, so which gives you 1%. So that's definitely a gear set to go for. I'm going to be farming this and the new exotic, what's it called? The new green gear set, 100%. I think it's going to be very, very strong. Hunter's Fury, so make sure you go farm Belston Armory and Hunter's Fury. The new pistol, new shotgun, I'm sure will just come to you eventually, unless it's in the season. So we're going to have to go through the seasons. I can make a video about that as well. Remember guys, it's a new season, so we're probably going to get it as a reward. Maybe the Memento Backpack only drops from maybe level 100. We're going to have to see. So this is what I was saying earlier. Skill efficiency is damage, haste, duration, health, repair skills, and status effect plus 1%. So skill efficiency is very, very nice. So make sure you remember this. If you guys don't, make a note of it because it'll help you with your builds. So new directives. If you guys want to have a look at this, fragile armor replaces hard to earn armor breaks. Apply a stack of broken to the agent up to a maximum of 4. Each stack of broken reduces an agent's max armor by 20%. Using an armor kit removes 1 stack of broken. That sounds quite difficult. To be honest, I have no idea if these have been here before because I don't really play the directives at all. I'm not a fan. I kind of find them a bit boring. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Skill cooldowns do not progress on their own. Agents must collect skill parts as drops from enemies and broken weak points. Each part collected reduces cooldowns. So the gameplay changes are all over here. You guys can go through all of it. I'm not going to just sit here and talk about it. You guys can go through every single thing if you want to. Like I said, link will be in the description. Then we've got changes to the Eclipse protocol, which makes it even stronger. Indirect transmission from 10 to 15, which is nice. But they have lowered the transmission on kill status effect spread from 15 to 10 meters. But the proliferation has actually gone back to the norm. So, I mean, the 5 meter difference isn't that amazing, but it's still quite decent. So you can counteract that by using the, I think it's the backpack or the chest piece. I can't remember. The amplification. Oh, this is something that it caught me out because I was going to make a video on this, guys, but can I be honest? I was a bit busy with work and I'm sad because look how strong this is. Increased symptom aggravator damage amplification. Amplified damage, remember that, from 15 to 30%. Eclipse protocol, that is the backpack. So proliferation is going to be the chest piece. This is the backpack. That is a huge amount of damage. This will change builds up. I think this gear set will become one of the best. Well, it already is very good, but remember this is 30%. I wanted to do a video, but the PTS closed and I missed out. So just stay tuned for that. Also this is the most important thing in the entire PTS, I think, for PvP players or any kind of damage players. Obliterate is now still at 25%. I made a video about it. It's really good. It's the same as a glass cannon, except it's not amplified, so it's just a bit less. The details are there in the video. It's a bit complicated, but it's 25% from 15, which makes it really, really strong. You can get it in about 2 magazines, so it's very, very good. I'm going to be using this skill, this talent, more than anything else. I don't think glass cannon is viable anymore, if I'm honest, for damage builds like DPS builds. It's going to be gone because of this. Very, very strong. So there's some PvP changes, slight reduction to overall SMG PvP damage. So we're getting a reduction in SMG damage. The Lady Death has now been changed. It's not, I think it was 50% in phase 1 or 2. Now it's 60, which is not enough. It's still very strong. So I'm sure we're going to do some testing, but it seems to be still very good. It's a 15% decrease, so just keep that in mind. So some audio improvements and bug fixes. That's going to be it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I will leave links to this. Have a look, have a read through, get your brain around it, because there's a lot of things to grind for, to go and farm for, so we can get ready for this patch. And yeah, I'll be seeing everybody in the next video. Peace out, guys.